Hello everybody. If you are tuning into this video, that means that you are interested in returning to Flat Creek Baptist Church and you are interested into all the safety precautions and measures that we have put into place to ensure your safety when you return here on Sunday morning, June the 14th and into the future. This is a video that is kind of not your typical edited video that we would normally put out. We had some technical difficulties with our original, so this is just Pastor Zach and a selfie stick, just giving you a brief overview of some of the safety measures that we have put into place. First of all, when you arrive on Sunday morning, June the 14th, our services will begin at 11 o'clock as normal. The doors of the sanctuary that you see behind me will not open until 10:30. Now, if you decide to get here before 10:30, that is up to you. You can certainly come at any time you want to, but these doors will open at 10:30 a.m. If you should get here before 10:30, you will be asked to line up outside of the sanctuary. These are the only doors that you're going to be coming into on Sunday and for the next few weeks. So we're going to ask that you'll line up. If you should get here before 10:30, we'll have taped on the sidewalk, all the way down the sidewalk, every 6 feet, a place for you to stand that will help you to remain socially distanced on Sunday morning as you prepare to get into the building. As you are walking into the building on Sunday morning, so we're going to journey that direction now. As you come to the building on Sunday morning, you're going to come up the stairs, and once you get right here to the top of the stairs, to the doors behind me, you're going to be greeted by an usher who is going to pass you off to another usher at one of our two sanctuary entrance doors. Now, these sanctuary entrance doors will have 2 ushers standing at them, and then they are going to actually escort you to a seat. Now, if you feel like you need to before you go to a seat, we do have hand sanitizing stations set up at each door so that you can get your hands clean before you come in the building if you decide to do so. As you come into the sanctuary, the ushers are going to be seating you every other row. So please know that I know how it is in the Baptist church. A lot of times we have seats and rows that we typically sit on and people that we normally sit with. They're going to be seating you every other row across the sanctuary to keep with social distancing guidelines, and also to keep the number in this building to what we feel is the maximum amount of people we could have in here at the current moment. If you are with your family, you will be asked to sit with your families and not to disperse. So please be prepared, husbands, to sit with your wives on Sunday as you come back to the building. For those of you who may not make it into this building, once again, we have limited amount of seating in this building for the next few weeks because of social distancing guidelines. For those of you who don't make it into this building, you will be in an overflow room in the fellowship hall where we will have it set up for you to watch it on live stream. Based on our numbers on this coming Sunday morning, over the next few weeks, we may change some things and alter service times in order to accommodate so that everyone can get into this building. But at least this coming Sunday, we will have an 11 o'clock service, one service only, this building with an overflow. As you get into the building on Sunday, some things are going to be drastically different. They're not going to be your typical Sunday morning service. What do I mean by that? Well, one thing that you've all indicated is that, for the first couple of weeks, you would like to really kind of come down on some of the fellowship time and some of the handshaking time that we normally have, which is completely understandable. And we're going to honor that. And so this coming Sunday and a few Sundays into the future, there'll be no fellowship time, organized fellowship time for the shaking of hands during the services. Also, there'll be no passing of the offering plate. The offering will be taken up at the end of the service. Also, when the service is coming to an end, we normally have a time of invitation. We'll still have a time of invitation. It'll just be a little bit different. Our time of invitation that we will have for the next few weeks will be a personal time of reflection for each individual in the comfort of their own seat. And should you decide to make any major life commitments, I will be found after the service outside the building at a specified location, and you can come and talk to me there about the decision that you have made in your life, whatever that might be that the Lord has laid on your heart for that day. So those are some of the things that you need to be aware of. Also, if you feel like you need to wear a mask, and maybe you forget your mask, we have masks on hand, and we will be handing out disposable masks on Sunday to anybody who may feel the need to wear one. If and when you need to go to the restroom, we are going to have designated a bathroom entrance, which is going to be behind the drum set, and a bathroom exit, which is going to be on the other side of the sanctuary behind the piano. This will all be marked for you by Sunday. So you will actually enter the bathroom behind the drum set, and you will exit on the other side of the sanctuary. And that way we have a continuous loop, and we do not have people gathering up in the hallways. So guys, listen, I want you to know that you are completely safe in returning on Sunday. I know that we're all excited about getting in here, and I know there's got to be some nervousness as well. Of course, there should be. There's been a global pandemic for the last few months, and so I know it can be a scary time. But I want you to know that you're completely safe. We've taken every precaution necessary. This place has been disinfected and will be disinfected again before Sunday. As a matter of fact, it's going to be done on on Friday. And so we're going to have this thing as clean as you can imagine, and then we'll be cleaning it after every service moving forward. One more thing that I want you to note. If you would like to come over here on Saturday morning, June the 13th, from 10 to 12 o'clock, myself and some of the church staff will be here from 10 to 12 o'clock on Saturday morning in order to for you to be able to see the sanctuary, see how it's set up so that you can know what's taking place when you come into the building on Sunday morning, June the 14th, so you won't be kind of scattered and moving about and not really understand the natural flow of things. Friends, listen to me. Our goal is to get back as a large group in this building. It's going to take us a few weeks. You know, I've been meeting online now for some time. It's just going to be good to get back in the building, isn't it? Yes, absolutely. It's going to be good to just be around our brothers and sisters in Christ. And so let's rejoice in that. Over the next few weeks, we're going to move forward to regather as an entire group. And we look forward to that day when we have the entire membership of Flat Creek Baptist Church under one roof at one time, and that day is certainly coming in the future. But in the meantime, let's rejoice that God is allowing us to meet as He is, and let's come here ready to worship on Sunday. I cannot wait to see your face on Sunday morning. So God bless you, and I will see you Sunday morning here at Flat Creek Baptist Church.